My name is Siegfried, and the reason this is my first conference, and what was interesting is last August when she was in Dayton, our church got to see Win, and I couldn't go because I was in the Philippines. So my wife didn't go to that conference, and then when this conference was coming up, she was telling me, I think a month or so ago, like, Sig, we need to go to that conference. And I said, okay, sure, no problem. And what was really funny is as we were getting closer, I really don't want to go. I don't want to go. I don't feel a need that I don't have a feeling that I need to go. So Julie was like, it's really important to me. It's really important to me. So I said, well, okay, I'll go. And then my son, who just is home from college for a couple weeks, came home and he was like, Dad, I'm home for spring break. You can't go to this conference. And Julie, we're doing this at the dinner table, and Julie is saying it's really important to me, you know, the dates and so forth. So I told Henry, I said, well, he's home for 2 weeks, so that's the blessing, because typically students are only home for a week, so I have next week with them, right? So I'm into that. But so I came in on Saturday with Julie, and we started listening, and I came with an open mind, obviously, but it was wonderful to hear Bryn with her testimony, and that's what I love. I've been told I'm kind of sensitive, and I just love stories that I hear where people are healing. But what's interesting, and some people may know this, is I'm an orphan. I was in an orphanage for 5 years. I feel that I have gotten over this. I went to Finnick Man, and with the man wound, I forgave my father and my mother for all this, but when I was in here, and the overhead was when she was doing her ministry, was saying, you know, you might feel yawning or some indigestion and so forth, but what was really interesting with the rejection, I felt indigestion. And I was like, I can't believe I was arguing with myself that I've already gotten past this. But for whatever reason, there was this little bit still held in there, and that it has come out. Because Julie was like every night, like when we were driving home, and well, did you feel anything? And I said, no, I haven't felt anything. And I wasn't expecting to feel anything, because I probably will go over my 3 minutes, right? So,
you're good.
So, you know, I wasn't feeling anything, but I was not coming in here to feel anything. And I don't mean that in a negative way. I had an open mind, but I think you even indicated at the beginning that you may feel something, you may not.
That's right.
So the biggest thing here is that I have thoroughly enjoyed the week. Okay? I've enjoyed coming with my wife. I pray that she will be healed with her back and her hands. And the other thing is that the what if fear that you were talking about yesterday, my wife does work with her hands, right? So that's how she makes her money. And I told her yesterday, I said, you know, if you want to quit work, I don't care about the what ifs. We will make it, because God will provide, okay? And I have thoroughly enjoyed it. I said, the one thing I do need is I need Bryn just to follow me around with my life, because she's so positive. So if something does come up at me, I can have her behind me like, I cashed you out. But what's really, the last thing I have to say, and well, actually 2 things, is that what I've noticed that when things come into my head, like, you know, we all have that fight within ourselves, right? I've noticed that it's during this week that whatever thought has come in, and I say, I cast you out, mind, soul, and body, because she had that rhythm kind of going on. So it seems like it disappears instantly, whereas in the past, it seemed like there was a constant battle back and forth. It wasn't going away. And I forgot the third one, but or the last step, but I thoroughly enjoyed it. I feel blessed. I feel very confident moving forward. And I'm sure that we'll maybe even try to attempt to attend another conference just to get more into it. So.
Good. Wow. Woo. Give me a high five when you're good. You received a rock, my friend. You did. You did, besides the anointing to be a golf pro.
Henry, you're in trouble.
Henry, you're the son, right? All right, double portion. Let's have to do that.
No.
1, 2, 3.